So, this might end up being one of the longer unknown challenges on this channel. Hey guys, it's me, a little Sirfetch'd, and welcome to episode 2 of the Unknown Challenge. So today, we are in a game I've never completed before doing this challenge. Other than a randomizer. I've never legitimately played through Fire Red and Leaf Green before because, well, I don't have a Game Boy Advanced. I wish I did, but I don't. So I've never played through this game legitimately before. Luckily, I did it for this challenge. I want to show you my team before we continue. We have on my team a beautiful team, I must say. Primeape, Zapdos, Vileplume, Charizard, Vaporeon, and Dugtrio. They were all very useful members of the team. Anyway, I will show you also, if I can show you from the Pokédex little screen here, I will show you something cool that I found while training up before the league to beat the league earlier. I have to find it. How far can I just do, like, ooh, I can do that. Ooh, I can do it like that. I don't know how far down Onix is. Okay. Do I have the ability to check it? No, I know. We'll check it out later. Yes. So, I hate the Sevi Islands. Now, the Sevi Islands are terrible. I never want to go back here. Because it took hours just to figure out how to unlock Unknown here. I'm never going back here. Never. I never want to go back here. After this, we're done. I'm catching Unknown, and we're never going back to the Tanoby ruins. They suck. The post-game in this, I hate it. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's way too confusing sometimes. Okay, so there's a bunch of different Unknown in each chamber. This chamber, called the Viopis chamber, has Unknown Z at a total of 99% of the encounters, and 1% is the exclamation mark. So basically, we found Unknown Z, we're looking for the exclamation mark now. At the end of this, we'll head back to the PC and check all of our Unknown, because there is a special thing that I want to show off that I found before the league that I thought I need to show off because it's cool. Also, this is like the first time in a long time I've never been able to use the touchscreen to press any of the options, because this is the Game Boy Advanced. This is one of the Game Boy Advance games. They didn't obviously have touchscreen back then. It wasn't until the DS that they had touchscreen, so yeah. Unknown! This is gonna take so long. So my team, it started off with Charmander, obviously, because Charmander's my favorite starter of this generation. And then, because I've actually liked Primeape, I think Primeape's a good Pokemon. I never really use him that much because, I don't know, there's not really many games where he's in that I've really played. I know he's in Sun and Moon, but I just never used him in there because I usually, whenever I play Pokemon games, I usually like to use the current generation Pokemon, unless it's like remakes, of course, then I'm kind of forced to use those generation of Pokemon. But so you can encounter Primeape in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, but of course, you know, it's not a Generation 7 Pokemon. And Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I kind of didn't add Primeape to my team. I don't know why. I had Eevee, because I played the Eevee version, because Pikachu is way too oversaturated in the anime. I had Nidoking. I'm trying to think of my team. I don't think I had Snorlax. Why do I remember Snorlax? I didn't have Snorlax. I had Eevee, Nidoking. Cannot remember. My brain is fried. I cannot remember. I know there was a Fire-Fetch'd on there. There obviously was a Fire-Fetch'd on there. I mean, do you even know my channel? I can't think of all the members of my team. They're gone, because my save of it is gone, which is sad. So I can't ever remember them anymore. I probably have it saved somewhere that I cannot remember at the moment, but they were a good team. I liked the team. I need a Pepsi while we're waiting for these unknown encounters. I didn't name my team this time around. I really don't like nicknaming Pokemon, honestly. I think it's kind of dumb sometimes, unless I have set characters for something. I don't like naming Pokemon, because I'm not good at naming Pokemon. I'm terrible at names. So usually I won't name my Pokemon, unless I already am guaranteed what name I'm going to give it. So I just don't like naming my Pokemon. Wow, the bike is so slow in this. It feels so different going from generation, 4, I think we were in Pearl, to going to this. It feels very slow. So next up, we're headed to the second generation. Either the second gen original game, or the Gen 2 remake, because we have those two left to do in the Unown challenge of catching Unown in every game that it can be caught in. So what we have to do for this Unown challenge is basically, you have to do a ton of the post-game stuff. I'll tell you right now, I would do a walkthrough, but it would be way too long of a walkthrough to get through this. I don't even think you have to complete the whole Ruby and Sapphire secret mission to get here, but I did just trying to figure out how to get here. But I'm pretty sure, like, immediately once you get to 7 Island, because this is on 7 Island. There are 7 islands in the 7 Islands. I mean, go figure. There's 7 almost in the name of 7 Islands, but there's 7 islands. You have the first 3 unlocked after the 7th gym if you decide to go with Bill to the 7 Islands. And then once you catch 60 Pokemon in your Pokedex, which, that was fun, catching 60 Pokemon. I caught 61 because I found a special Pokemon in the Victory Road. But once you catch 60 Pokemon and beat the league, Professor Oak is like, hey, you deserve to get some cool items, like a pass to someplace. No, I think he gives you the national dex and gives you a pass or something like that. But I think you get the pass to go to 4 through 7 Island from the guy that works with the transporter machine on 1 island. Man, we're just seeing a lot of Z. I mean, it is a 1% chance to find this. And then basically once you unlock 4 through 7 Island, you can go to 7 Island. And there's some ruins. And there's this little cave called Tanoby Key. And basically you complete that puzzle, which took me like 5 tries to do, because I'm stupid at puzzles. If you complete that puzzle, the Tanoby ruins open up. They're already opened up if you go down to the Tanoby ruins. They're already opened up. However, if you go in there, Unown won't spawn whatsoever. It'll just be blank and you can run around infinitely. You could literally run around infinitely without speed up. You can run around infinitely, not without speed up, but without a repel, and you'll never encounter something unless you unlock the Tanoby key. After doing the Tanoby key, you go down, I think it's to the very bottom of 7 Island, there will be like 6 different little chambers. And those are the Tanoby ruins. Inside of there have all 28 unknowns split up into all these different chambers. And yes, I said 28 unknown. There's 28 unknown as of this generation on. There's 26 unknown in Gen 2, which that'll be a much easier challenge because we only have to deal with 2 less unknown. Man, this is taking forever. I am so sorry. I did not realize this would take forever just for this stupid exclamation point to spawn. Actually, I kind of think the encounters go by way quicker in Fire Red and Leaf Green than they do in Platinum and Gen 4 games, because Gen 4 is very slow. I'll tell you that. Gen 4 is very slow. This might take us a while because, you know, some of the percentages... There's not 100% encounters, so it will take us a while more. But I think we're going to get more encounters in. Despite it being a longer challenge, we might get, like, well over 2 times more encounters in just because of how fast the encounters are. Because, like I said, these encounters go by almost 3 times as fast because, what? Go into the battle, throw the Pokemon out, and begin leaf. Boom. That is like, what? 7-8 seconds, when in Pearl it took us like at least 15-20 seconds to get out of the battle just because of how slow the animations were. I could probably pull up my video and then time this here. Hold on. Okay, so 12:07. No. Okay, about 10 seconds because I screwed up, but we'll say about 9 seconds because I did screw up and go to the wrong menu. So that's about 9 seconds, and I can pull up the unknown video that I have, and I can, like, time an encounter on there and just show you how slow it is while we're looking for... I can't get copyrighted by my own video, can I? That's impossible, right? If it is possible, that would suck. Exclamation point! We're done with this chamber. Okay, so we can catch this and move on. Wow. How could you ever watch this video? Okay, so read an unknown encounter that's like that's a new one. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's already 9, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 seconds. I counted. I know. I counted the whole time. Okay, fine. You can be placed in box 2. So we're done with this chamber. Stop it. Stop it. So the next chamber is right underneath us. Let's see what chamber that is. It's probably the Rixie chamber. There's a higher percentage of unknown encounters in this. There's more unknown to encounter here. Let me see if I'm right about it being the Rixie chamber. Rixie chamber. Okay. So what do we have here? Let me get into my bike. We have Unknown G, Unknown X, Unknown W, Unknown M, I think that is, and Unknown B. Weird combination of letters, but we just got X, a 10% encounter. Unknown B is at 2%, because it's the second letter of the alphabet, I'm just guessing. Unknown M is at 8% of the encounters. Unknown W is at 30% of the encounters, which is right there. And the final unknown, Unknown G, I think. No, this is V. Yeah, this is V. Unknown V is 50% of the encounters. And all unknown are at level 25, which... Wow, you really broke out. Are you kidding me? You really did that? Do I have to go to the Dragonite strat? Not the Dragonite strat, but the strat of using... No, I have Zapdos, not Dragonite. I have Thunder Wave on Zapdos. I don't know why I said Dragonite. No, I did not mean to do that. I want to not do that. Okay, so we have 3 more unknown encounter. Wow, 50% of the encounters, and I've not seen a single one. It's literally a coin toss to see if we get Unknown V, and I have not seen a single Unknown V in 3 encounters. I've found the coin toss here. Speak of the V. I guess I can kind of see why it's an Unknown V. I mean... I really can't, actually. It does not look like a V at all. There's no way that's supposed to be a V. I might get Zapdos out here and use Thunder Wave. I mean, I can waste about 72 Pokeballs because I got 100 of them. But I don't want to keep on wasting Pokeballs. I thought they'd be easy to catch. Because, I mean, heck. Pretty sure the unknown in the other one were way easier to catch. And they were at a higher level. Granted, I was using a Dusk Ball in a cave, but... Let's have Zapdos out up front. And we'll use him when I feel like it. So now we got the 2 harder ones to encounter. So let's get through that. We have a 10% chance of finding an unknown we need. Now, I thought my Zapdos was shiny when I sent it out first, because I didn't realize that the Pokeball effect for the Master Ball in this generation looked like shiny sparkles. I also forgot that usually shiny sparkles don't show up until after the Pokemon's already on the battlefield. Or at least like a second after they make their cry. So, I thought my Zapdos was shiny. I mean, I never saw the shiny sparkles when I encountered him, and I thought he was shiny still. Blame me for my mistakes. Did not... I honestly really thought I had found a shiny Zapdos, and I'd be like, wow, I found a shiny unknown? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm catching that. Oh, no! No! I found a shiny! I found a shiny! Are you kidding me? I have a shiny unknown. There you go. Shiny unknown. And we got the 2% encounter. Oh, that's so beautiful. Well, it looks like I'll have 2 shinies to show off then, because I'll tell you right now, I found a shiny in Victory Road. I'm so mad, but also so happy, because I found 2 full odds, 1 out of 8192 shinies in the past, like, 2 to 3 days. I think it really was in the past, like, 2 days, actually. Yet, I've been hunting for Regidrago in Sword and Shield for 3 weeks. And the odds of that are 1 out of 1,365, I think. Not a single one has shined. Yet, in the past 2 days, I found 2 full odds 1 out of 8,192 shinies. And one on video, for crying out loud. I did not think I would find a shiny, honestly. Something about Fire Red attracts shinies to me, because I've done randomizers of this game, and I've found 2 shinies in randomizers before. I found a Yanma and a Butterfree. I think the Butterfree I couldn't catch because I didn't have Pokeballs, which was very upsetting, but Yanma I did catch. It's something about these games that just attracts Yanma, that attracts shinies to me, and I don't know why. It's so crazy. It's just this game, and I don't know why. It's not like there's boosted odds. It's like the worst odds possible, except for maybe Gen 2, because the way they calculate shinies is very weird. But it's one of the worst odds possible. And why I say that is because Generation 2, literally, only 2 of the unknown can actually be shiny. I and V, because it's determined on their IVs, I think, or something like that. Which is crazy. Literally only 2 unknown, I and V, because they have specifically right IVs, can be shiny in Generation 2, which is very weird. So we're done with these ruins. Got a shiny too, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Come on, Vaporeon. I wanted a Psyduck on my team, but Psyduck would not show up, and I got an Eevee, and I was like, oh, I'll just go with Eevee, because Eevee is just better than Psyduck, apparently. Where are we at now? We are at the Scuffib Chamber. We have Unknown Y, Unknown G, Unknown T, Unknown F, and Unknown K. And there you go, you got the easiest to encounter Unknown in this area right out of the way. Unknown Y is at 40%, Unknown G is at 25%, Unknown T is at 20%, Unknown F, I think that's F, I don't think it's P, Unknown F is at 13%, and then Unknown K is at 2%. I have another 2% encounter. All the names of these chambers are so weirdly named. The next chamber is called the Dilford Chamber. How did they come up with these names, honestly? These Sevi Islands are just weird. I don't like the Sevi Islands. I don't hate them. It's just, I spent, like, almost all day yesterday, the day before I filmed this. I spent, like, the whole day trying to get through the Sevi Islands so I could get to the Unknown Challenge to film it. And I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure out how to get to these stupid Sevi Islands. I had to look up a walkthrough multiple times throughout my playthrough, and I didn't want to have to look up a walkthrough. I wanted to get through it myself, but no. The game hated me. Forced me to look up a walkthrough so I could actually get through here. Oh, is that one of the lower encounters, I think? I think that's one of the lower encounters. I think that's like the... Hold on, that's the 13%, so not the 2%. It's gonna be a while. We're not close to finding a 2%, whatever letter that was. Wow, I have terrible memory when it comes to right then and there. K, right? Yeah, K. Sorry, I'm showing off to my friends about my amazing unknown encounters. I'm getting, like, mad at finding shinies in this game, because I can find them so easily in this game. Without a problem. I don't know why it's so easy to find shinies in this game for me. But when it comes to games I want to find shinies in, you know, Sword and Shield, like Wooloo took me well over 2,000 encounters to find that stupid sheep. Drago was well over 2,000, and, you know, the odds are so much lower. Which is really what makes me mad, is that I don't care if I can't find it in so many encounters. I'm just mad, mainly because it's story-related, this Pokemon, and I just want to get through the story. I've not seen any of the post-game stuff in the Crown Tundra at all, because I still have not caught the final Reggie. We have not found the letter G, actually. G and K. G is 1/4 of the encounters. I'm surprised we have not found G. And then, of course, 2% of the encounters are K, so I wouldn't expect to find it as, like, the first one. I really would not expect to find... I would have expected to find it the last one, but, I mean, we didn't find B last time, so... Just saying. There we go. There's G. And he's caught. Maybe, unless you break out, because you... Why do you like breaking out? Why do you like breaking out? Why do you like doing that? Yeah! No! I hate free shakes. You know, in Pokemon Go, if you get to the 3rd shake, that's an automatic capture. But no! Every other game, you get to a 3rd shake and you can still break out. Don't you have a tough catch rate? There you go. There you go. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to have to split this up into 2 videos. I might actually do that, because it looks like we're getting really far on time here. I might get through this chamber, and then we'll go all the way to the last chamber, the Money-In chamber. I think we'll finish this chamber, we'll go to the Money-In chamber, because it's got 2 encounters, and then we'll split this up into 2 parts. This will be Fire Red Part 1, and then Part 2 will be the last chambers, which have the rest of the unknown. Because we still have to find K here, and then we have to go, we're going to go all the way to the right, and go to the Money-In chamber, which is the big one on the map. And that has A, and I believe question mark unknown. It's got A at, like, 99% of the encounters, and it's got question mark at 1%, just like the Z and the exclamation mark. They, like, really tie into each other. They work out in a way, so it's kind of like they're, you know, words I cannot think of. It's kind of like A to Z. Sure. Because that works out perfectly. Why can I not find this B? Not B, but K. I found B so easily. Heck, I found a shiny before I found an 8% encounter. Come on! I'm so glad I actually found a shiny on video. Like, that makes me happy. I've never found a... I don't think I found a random shiny in my series at all on video. And then, like, the only time I've ever found a shiny was when it was scripted, which was, like, the Fire Red and Leaf Green. Not Fire Red and Leaf Green, but Gold, Silver, Crystal, and stuff like that. Like, that's the only time I've ever found a shiny, was when it was scripted on my series. So it's cool to have a non-scripted shiny found on video. I like it. I'm glad I was able to find one. Wow. Is this the... I'm trying to think how many games you actually see your trainer at the start of the battle. Obviously in this one you do. I don't think you do in Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon. It's been a long time since I've played Sun and Moon. I had to recently because I'm training up a bunch of Pokemon to move to Pokemon Home because I'm trying to complete my home decks. Which I guess I can talk to you about that right now. Obviously, Pokemon Home's a thing. Came out earlier this year. And really, ever since they moved Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home, it's been a lot easier to complete a Pokedex. So, I was able to get Victini into Home, as well as Raikou, because I couldn't find them in any games, because I got them in Go. Granted, I still think the system is expensive, but, I mean, I've kind of given up for now, waiting for them to make it less expensive. I feel like one day they're going to, but for now, I've given up on waiting. I kind of decided not to use the system. I used it once for one Pokemon because I wanted the exclusive Fire-type move Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix. There was a glitch when transferring from Go to Home that made it so if you transferred up an Alolan Vulpix randomly, it would gain the moveset at the level that the Vulpix was at. It would gain the moveset of a Cantonian Vulpix. So you could have, like, Flamethrower on an Alolan Vulpix, which is amazing. Granted, usually you're going to be using a Fire type against an Ice type, so really that would do nothing much, but hey, fight fire with fire. Doesn't win in that scenario, but still. Wow, this is taking forever. This is like taking longer than it did to find exclamation mark. Well, now this encounter's just taking forever. Wow, we found 2 Gs. Wait a minute, 2 Gs in a row. That means GG. It's just like that game. That isn't a game. 3 Gs in a row. I'm talking about There Is No Game. There's a game that came out earlier this year, like last month, called There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension, which is basically the sequel to a game that came out way long ago for free called There Is No Game. There's a character in that game that is named Gigi, but the initials of her name are G. G, but her name is Gigi, so Gigi. So yeah, Gigi. I'm just rambling on here. I'm just trying to find this unknown. Like I said, we're gonna get this unknown. We're gonna get K if we can find it. And then we're gonna get the A and the exclamation point, and then we're gonna end off this video, and then we'll split it into 2 parts, because I didn't expect it to take too long, but it is taking too long. K! Looks like a goldfish. I just realized it really does look like a goldfish with, like, a stick impaled through it. Like, you know, goldfish, the crackers, snacks, or whatever. It looks like a goldfish that someone just impaled through the top. Which is kind of sad, actually. One like equals 1 step toward ending goldfish abuse. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. This is a Fire Red video, completely unrelated to goldfish. This chamber's done. I don't want to be here. I didn't find a shiny here. I don't want to be here. What if I just found a shiny after, like, just ranting for 2 seconds of not finding a shiny? What if I just found one? That would have definitely felt like I, like, cheated the code. Oh, I'm still on my bike. I don't know why I wouldn't be. I do like the animations, how they pull up the Pokeball and, like, send out the Pokemon there. That's kind of cool. I don't think that's in any other Pokemon game, actually. Although I would love to know exactly what Pokemon we're riding on, because I don't think that's ever been a Pokemon released before. Theory video? I think not, because I don't know how to make a theory video. I'm not good at theories. I mean, check out Well, I mean, they're kind of privated videos at this point, but my first ever channel, I had a theory. I had FNAF theories. They were, like, very terrible, but they were beautiful. Okay, so this should be the M name chamber. Why did I go all the way around? I'm so dumb. Should be the chamber that starts with an M. I don't exactly remember what it's called, but we'll find out. Monian chamber. Beautiful. Whee! What if I get the exclamation point, like, right here? Not the exclamation point, but question mark, and I didn't. Thunder Wave! Yeah. Ha! You're paralyzed, you can't move now. Now I can catch you. Oh no, hidden power. Whatever shall I do? I'm gonna get hit by hidden power. Oh no. Oh wait, you're caught now. Please don't break out. Please don't break out. Please don't. Yeah. I do also like how the Pokeball, like, sparkles when you catch it, because I think in Ruby and Sapphire, they didn't actually have the little sparkle Pokeball when you captured it. The game just, like, the Pokeball just froze, and then the music played, so you never know if you actually caught the Pokeball, and if you actually caught the Pokemon or not. And then, in Fire Red and Leaf Green and Emerald, they changed it so the Pokeball sparkles, or does it little star animation when you've caught the Pokemon, which is amazing. So convenient. So, you know, hey, I just caught that Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Unown. I'd be so great at the Pokemon anime. I know, I guess at least 90% of the time right on the Who's That Pokemon segment. Because I'm going to tell you, some of them actually look kind of hard, I'll tell you that. I actually have gotten stumped a few times. I will admit that. I'm not able to guess every Pokemon, okay? I mean, I forgot for the longest time that Victini and Darkrai existed. My home Pokedex, which I'll tell you about that, getting back on that topic while waiting. I've completed Alola, except for Marshadow. I don't have Marshadow because I never did that event. I've completed Johto and Kanto entirely, and then Galar, I just need a Cubfu, and Regieleki in Glacier, because I never got those horses. I never got the Glacier horse. I did the Spectrier, and of course I chose Regidrago, which I still don't even have anyway. And then I can complete, and I also need Regidrago, of course, because I still haven't caught that yet, because I'm still shiny hunting it. And then I'll have Galar done. The other regions, it's really just filling in the pieces. I think Sinnoh might be the next one I complete, because all I need is to move up a couple Pokemon from Sun and Moon up to home. I think I need, and then I need to capture a Spiritomb. I need to transfer out my Spiritomb from Sword and Shield into there, and I've gotten basically every Sinnoh Pokemon. Unova is definitely going to be the hardest, because I need a Legendary from there, and no, I'm not going to be able to complete Sinnoh, because I still need Darkrai and Shaman. But Unova, I need Meloetta is really the only Pokemon I can't really get, because I don't have a Meloetta. But I do have, what do you call it? The Pokemon that is a Victini. I think I do have access to Darkrai and Shaman, because I think there is a glitch in Generation 4. It's called, like, the Void glitch, I think, where you can, like, specifically if you move your bike a certain speed, it'll break the game and cause you to walk on, like, nothing. And that's how you can encounter Shaman and Darkrai. Or at least Darkrai I know for sure. Which I just haven't tried that out yet, because I haven't beaten my Diamond version yet. I need a ton of Pokemon in Hoenn, which I do have Oras for. Well, I need the Slackoth line is the only line I can't get in Sword and Shield, because I have Registeel, I have the Aeron line and the other line, the Spheal line, and then the rest of them I have already caught, and I'm ready to transfer, but I just haven't caught Vigoroth and Slacking. And then Kalos is weird. I can't really get those that easily because I still need all the mythicals. Aside from starter Pokemon, I need the mythicals. And then Alola, like I said, I need Marshadow, which my friend has a Marshadow. I just haven't traded with him yet. I could probably ask if he would trade it to me, because I think he has it in Sword and Shield, and I can just put it in home and then trade it back. It's really that easily, I think. Don't remember how he got a Marshadow, but I think he has one. I'll ask him probably after I film this video, if I can get exclamation mark, or question mark. Yeah. I do like the encounter music in this game. A lot of this game has, honestly, some of the best graphics. Some of my favorite graphics in the game. They're really good. Oh yeah! I found exclamation question mark. I like this game. It's my favorite of the Gen 3 games. I just have never played through it all the way because, I mean, nowadays I don't find playing regular games fun. I like doing them randomized. So, Generation 1, aside from Let's Go, I've never really played through all the way with a legitimate team. I'll tell ya, in the Virtual Console for Yellow, I cheated. I cheated and did the glitch for a Slowbro, like, very early. And then I'm also doing a playthrough with the level 100 glitch. I have a team of level 100s, and then I'm just, like, speeding through the game with Pikachu. Because I think it's fun, because I've already basically beaten Kanto at this point, like, one time already. Despite, Kanto having the most games, I've completed it the least amount of times. Legitimately. Okay, so that's it for part 1 of the Fire Red Unown challenge. We caught a shiny today, a shiny Unown V. Next time, we will go through the other 3 chambers and get the rest of the Unown, and I can show you the mysterious shiny we caught in Victory Road. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.